Hi, my name is Bethany Johnson, and today I will be giving this speech for my LCC online public speaking class, if you all could wave at the camera. So today, I will be speaking on the pay changes for healthcare workers. My goal today is to persuade you to actually first realize the problem with the wages they are being paid and to take action and realize something should be done to fix it. So for the work that nurses put in, their hard work that they do tirelessly all day, they are severely underpaid. So hospitals and other healthcare facilities are short-staffed. This means that they cannot function properly, and tens of thousands of qualified students are turned away every year from university degree programs that train students to become registered nurses. And this is from my source president, and this is basically saying that we are losing students very fast, which causes our short-staffed issue to just get worse. And again, like I said, hospitals cannot function properly, and the patients just can't get the care that they need. And this is because nurses are seeking higher paying positions. We pretty much all have a job. You would know if your work if you didn't feel appreciated, you would not stay there, and you would constantly be looking for something that would pay you higher or recognize your hard work. So in this speech, I will cover why nurses are too valuable to lose, why nurses are essential to the healthcare environment, and why the acceptable wage should be higher. And I will also cover the actions we can take to fight against it. So this topic is very, very important to me because I have heard the personal accounts and just stories. I worked in the pharmacy, and of course with the pharmacy you get connections to those nurses, and you can just hear what they go through every day, and it just surprised me because I never knew that. So it's also important to me because everybody has been helped by these individuals, and I felt convicted about it because I know that some point in my life I will have to
just a reminder, don't forget that the Youth Entrepreneurship Cookout's going on right now.
Okay, so I know it's important because I will probably end up at some point in my life putting my life in their hands. So I want to make sure that they are continued to be funded. So this topic is important to all of you as well because of what I just stated. You all have probably been helped by these professionals or will be helped in your life. And just giving them better wages encourages them to keep doing the work that they're doing and to care for us. So now I would like to dive deeper into identifying the issue regarding their unfair pay. So the problem is obviously the wages do not reflect the hard work. So this job is very physically demanding, and it's very mentally stressing, and their jobs are literally the matter of life and death. They are tirelessly working every day, all day to care for their patients, and it's very stressful. So depending on the position, the job title, and the location, $57,800 is the yearly salary average. So nurses usually work, and by the way, this is a account. I interviewed somebody who was involved, and this is the story that they gave me. So they usually work 12-hour shifts, but at the nursing home, you cannot leave until your shift replacement arrives. And these shift replacements are very unreliable. So they often worked overtime, and they were not offered overtime pay. So this is just another unfair circumstance. And then another statistic, 52% of nurses have reported feeling stressed and overworked, and more than half were experiencing burnout. And this is from my source, Gavin. And that just backs up what I said before, that they don't feel appreciated and they are being overworked and underpaid. So many of the people that you are surrounded by, I'm sure we could all think of a family member or a close friend that works in the healthcare environment, and you know that they are stressed and overworked, and if we could just realize the hard work that they've done and just work to help them in the future. So now that we are all aware of the problem, I will give you some ways that we can help fix this. So making healthcare professionals feel appreciated can have a bigger impact than you think. Like I said before, if you feel appreciated, you feel more motivated to do your work. Employees that feel valued 60% are 60% less likely to experience burnout. And that is also from my source, Gaben. And just making them feel appreciated, like saying, you're doing a great job, I appreciate what you do, and I appreciate your service. And that just helps them out a lot. Also, another thing that you can do is you can reach out to the state legislature. This brings the problem to their attention, and just simply doing this, simply giving them a call can spark a change. You can also advocate for the profession. This has to do with calling the legislature, and just bring your argument and propose change in the future. And so this problem is definitely not something that'll just be a quick change. It'll be a gradual change over time, but we can surely do stuff now that'll affect us later. And also, this problem will probably never be completely solved, but it can be helped tremendously. So the shortages will probably never go away, but we can certainly do something to help it. So this will also prevent errors and reduced ability to monitor patients. So the adequate staffing levels can result in reduced mortality, shorter hospital stays, and reduced incidence of adverse patient events such as infection. And this is from my source, President. This is proving that if we get not rid of the sources, but help the shortages, we will see just better hospital quality, better care there. So if I were to meet an opposing argument saying that we should not raise the wages, I would explain that everybody has been helped and everybody has experienced the hard work that they do. And I urge you to take action for a better future. So with this in place, we will make the healthcare workers feel appreciated. Our healthcare system will be able to function better and function more smoothly. Without the shortages, we will immediately see the effect of people being able to do their jobs and to have easier access to healthcare. And if we do not help this problem, nurses will continue to quit and seek higher paying jobs, just making the shortage even worse. And we saw this with the COVID-19 pandemic. The nurses were very, very overworked, and it's almost like the healthcare system was like at its breaking point. So our healthcare system will continue to decline, and we saw that in COVID-19, and that is very scary. That's why I urge you to take action. So if we do not change things, it'll just continue to get worse, so more shortages, and we will not have easy access to the healthcare that we need. So we have now seen how our actions will change our future, or how negatively it can impact us if we don't. So the action that I urge you to take is to just encourage your healthcare workers and to reach out to the state legislature. If not, the nurses will continue to quit and our healthcare will decline. So just pay attention to the work that they do and let them know. And me personally, I will be working harder to recognize the work that these people do and encourage them. And in conclusion, you can take actions to spark a change. It might not seem like you will be doing a lot, but you will definitely encourage these healthcare workers and just have a better future.